So our mission is to, alleviate human suffering wherever it may be. And so we do that through blood drives like we're doing here with IC Thomason.
We had a lot of employees asking if we would ever host a blood drive. They were desiring to give blood and they're regular givers, but with their hectic work schedules, it would be much more convenient to be able to give at the office during a work day.
Every 2 seconds in the US, somebody needs blood or blood products. And for us, all of our blood comes from volunteer donors. So if we don't have blood drives happening, then there's no blood for those patients who need it.
So we've had approximately 1/3 of our workforce here in this Nashville office have signed up today. It's a great event for us.
We've had a great turnout and we're so proud.
What we do is we'll take a unit of blood, some people call it a pint, we call it a unit, but we'll take that unit of blood and we'll divide it up into 3 different products, so red cells, platelets, and plasma. So our red cells may go to a trauma patient, maybe a car wreck or a gunshot victim. Platelets will go to cancer patients, which is what we were talking about earlier, and plasma may go to a burn victim. So when we say it saves up to 3 lives, it's 100% true.
We have a lot of employees who have been impacted by blood transfusions and blood donations. So a lot of personal stories with blood drives.
And blood is only good for 42 days, and a lot of people don't understand that. So we've got to make sure that within 42 days we get it to a patient. And during this time of year, what typically happens is people are traveling, donors are traveling, they're thinking about Christmas, they're thinking about holidays, they're thinking about family time, and donations may not be the first thing on their mind, but there's a patient out there counting on it. So when we come here and we work with groups like IC Thomason to do blood drives and things like that, people that open their doors up maybe the week before to the week of Christmas all the way through New Year's, the impact is just so much greater because we may not have the same volume of donors.
We've had people, our employees, ask, what else can we do in our community to help others?
So it's great to be able to inspire people and to give back, to represent our employees, and then just to impact our communities in all of those different ways that represent the variety of our organization.
I would encourage anybody that's interested, whether it's a donor or whether it's a potential business sponsor, to go to redcrossblood.org.
The Red Cross has been great. We've not had to do much at all, and it's been a really wonderful process, and we look forward to doing it again in the future.
We want to say thank you to IC Thomason, because us coming out here today, we have the potential to save to 90 to 100 and 105 lives.
It's one of our cultural things that we look for in leaders, is someone that'll lead from the front, that doesn't mind putting themselves out there. And those are the people that we encourage. It's always been that way, and it's just part of our DNA here at ICT.